Hi everybody, Sandy here, and I'm excited because this is actually my first purchase I have made since, well no, it's my second purchase, but I was excited because I went to the craft store and look what I found. Now, I have used Perfect Pearls before, and I've embossed before, but this Letter It, I guess, came out about a year ago when I was on my hiatus, and I had to snag it up because I got rid of a lot of my embossing powders and stuff and just kept a couple basic colors. And this kit here, Letter It by Ranger, has it's the Embossing Technique Kit, and it has everything you need to emboss. So I thought this would be a really cool thing to kind of showcase. This would be definitely beginners. You want to learn how to emboss, you just go ahead and pick up the kit. You can get this at the craft store, especially if you use your coupons like I did, get 40% off. And then they had extra stuff. So they also had the Letter It pearls. This is Perfect Pearls. They have been around forever. Of course, I got rid of all mine. So I pulled up some Perfect Pearls. They do have a Perfect Pearl kit. So Perfect Pearls. And then they have the little minis, Letter It from Ranger. This is Archival Ink. This is the same ink that looks like this that they had in the big. They even had these really big giant pads. I've never used Archival Ink before, so I wanted to try it. And from what I've been reading, I've been listening to what Tim Holtz said and stuff. This stuff sounds like it's the bomb. That you can watercolor with it. You can use your Prismacolor pencils. You can use alcohol inks with it. You can use alcohol or acrylic paints with it. You can stamp over top of metal and foil, and you can stamp on wood, and you can stamp on embossing. So I'm really looking forward to working with this Archival Ink, which has been around forever, but it's new to me. So I thought, let's have fun with this. This is like this new kit, this new line, new to me line. And go ahead and open up this kit here and play around with it. So let me move these over to the side here. Perfect Pearl, real quick. You know what I like to use Perfect Pearls for? Is if you take a little spray bottle, like this one right here. This is the Mister from Ranger. If you take a little spray bottle and mix in some of the pearls with this, it gives you a shimmery, pearlesque spray that you can spray on cards and stuff. It's so cool. So I do like to use I find that I use Perfect Pearls a lot for my shimmer mists. So I just wanted to give that a quick shout out. Okay, and let's open up this box and have fun with this. Okay, and everything is packed in there. Kind of unpack it. Okay, you get a little acrylic block here, 3 embossing powders in navy, white, and gold. Very cool. This is embossing ink, a little embosser square. You get the Letter It medium pen, which is for embossing. A little instruction book on how to emboss. Very cool. Cardstock, some gray cardstock. Let me see, are these cards or just panels? Okay, these are just panels. So you will need cardstock to put on the panels. Okay, and then last but not least, you get a stamp set. This one's cool. This one's hello, thanks, congratulations. Now they do have individual, they have like a baby theme one, another birthday theme one. So you can get more stamps, more of these script stamps. Okay, so I'm trying to see. I'm a little bit of a stamp snob. I don't like really stiff. Oh, these came off easy. They're bendy. Okay, I like that. I've had some stamps that I've literally tore because they wouldn't come off the plastic. Okay, so everything's here. What you do need, though, is you will need a piece of cardstock for your base. So I have a piece here, just sitting here off to the side. So we'll use that, and you will need a heating tool. This one's from Doris This is the one I used, but you will need some kind of heating tool. A blow dryer will not work. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure that you do your embossing on a mat or something that takes the heat. I have this mat here that I emboss on. It's pretty strong. We'll use one of the gray cards. What does this measure? Good question. This measures at, okay, 5.5, probably by 4.25. Yeah, 5.5 by 4.25. So that's going to fit right on top of my cardstock, no problem. But I do want to cut it down because I like to have my cardstock showing. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 5.25. That'll give me, show the white around the edges. So 5.25. There you go. Get that out of the way. And then here is my envelope, and I could be all fancy and get, you know, my scoreboard and all that out, but all I'm doing is tapping it down, pressing a finger. See, you really don't need all the fancy tools, but there's my card. Oh, oh well, I'll cover that in. You know what? Actually, let's just flip that over and make that up the front because that'll get hit anyway. Ah, love it. Okay, so there's my card base. And normally, always actually, 100% I use my Misty, but I just want to use what's in the kit. Misty is a stamping tool. And we're going to do the, oh, let's do Hello Friend. They showed this card here, which one yeah, that's what I thought. Happy Birthday. They did a Happy Birthday one. Okay, so let's go with Hello Friend. Now, one thing that they don't have on here that I think I'm going to grab, is I like to use powder on my cardstock so that you don't have the embossing powder stick where you don't want it. So this is a little tool from EK Success. They do have the little bags too, and you can refill it. See, it just has the little opening there. Just turn it on. Oh, here, just powder it. And that'll help that from sticking. I do want this to be even, so one thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, push that over to the side, take my ruler, my T-ruler here, bump that right up against there, and I'm just going to really lightly, I'm talking major lightly, barely, so I can barely even see it, mark a line so that I know where I can put the hello. So I'm going to have the hello go on like that, but I want the friend. I want it to say hello friend. There we go. So I think we're going to do a 2-for-1 and just kind of put them both on. So let's see. There we go. So let me pull it up so I can see how that looks. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so up next I'm going to ink this up. There we go. Open this up. Is there tape on it? If I can get it open. Maybe not. It seems very juicy. Very juicy. Okay, this is the trick. You can play with this Tim Holtz thing, or Ranger, if you can open it. If you can't open it, you can have allowed to play with it. Okay, let's try the X-Acto knife very carefully. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that seems very, very wet. So that should have no problem sticking down here. Okay. So I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to press down the Hello Friend. Right like that. Even pressure, don't rock back and forth. Just press it down and hold it for a second. Let the ink, you know, get down into the paper. Okay. And then you'll see the impression. Look at that. That even looks really cool. With just that color on that color. Now, here's your pen. Right here at the top, there's a little mark there, and right here. See how your pen comes in handy? So you just can go ahead and fill in those spots where you think you need just a little bit more. See right there. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to, sprinkle powder on. I'll grab my card. And let's go ahead and do the gold. No, let's do the white. Let's keep it with the white. Okay, so be generous because we're going to just dump this right back in the container. Make sure the whole thing is covered. There you go. Pass it. Look at, now right here, I'm just going to brush that off. Awesome. Put a little bit more right there at the top. Okay, there is my Hello Friend. And then I'm just going to take this powder and just dump it right back in. And then go over to the side here, flick off my paper, and I'm good to go. Okay, now we're going to do the heating tool. And a trick for the heating tool, guys, is you want to make sure that you emboss the back. Or emboss the back. Heat the back of it. That will help your paper from not warping. And, real quick, and you can go ahead and have this running a little bit to get it really hot when you start. So give me a second. Just to heat the back up. Okay, keep it moving so that it doesn't burn your paper, and if it does seem to warp a little bit, I just put a book over top of it and it takes care of that, no problem. I'm going to tape that down though, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to take a little bit, take an eraser and just kind of erase that line where I had it so nobody even knows I used a little line. There we go. Oh, look how cute. I'm liking how this turned out. Okay, but I'm not done yet because we know me, I just always go a little bit more. So, only using what they gave me, I'm going to take my T-ruler here. And I'm going to go, actually you can do any ruler, but I'm just going to use this one here. And I'm actually going to draw a line, just like that, to the end. Draw another one. All the way down, because I want to show you how cool this pen is. So if you emboss and don't have an embossing pen, there's a ton of companies that make them. This might be something you want to put in your stash. Okay, so we're going to take the Hello Friend, and this time I'm going to take the navy. I just did a couple lines just like that, and I'm going to pour the navy right over top. Be generous. Flick it off. Flick off where you don't want any. Check that out. Love it. Okay, just put it right back in. Just take that and I just flick it off. So scientific here. Okay. That looks really good. I could have used a little bit more powder, you're going to see. But that's okay. Just for showing what I want to show you. There we go. I'm liking the way this is looking. Okay, so now I'm going to get my card base. Make sure you use the side. You never waste your paper, people. Oh, let's do the card. Go ahead. I'm using my tape gun. There's some tape on there. Line it up. And there you have a really cute and simple card. I'm really liking how that came out. That was so easy. Okay, I'm digging this Tim Holt. You know what? I don't want to stop. Let's do one more. I think what I want to do is real quick, and I'm going to take the pen real quick because everything looks good in threes. So I think I'm going to come right down here and I'm just going to go ahead and I just filled in a little heart. Oh, look how cute. Okay, let me just grab a scrap piece of paper. And I'm going to grab the gold. Why not? Let's use all the colors. They gave them to us, right? Scrape off the what I don't want. Oh, that looks really cute. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm not done yet, guys. Hold on. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm just having a lot of fun with this. Okay. This is Sandy approved. Tap that off. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I like that little hello friend. Look how cute those look. Okay, I'll behave. I just wanted, we're just going to leave it as is. So cute. Okay, so that is the Letter It from Ranger. Like I said, it's been out a year, but if you are new to embossing, so this is like Embossing 101, this would be a really cute kit to get. And then you're going to be hooked on embossing, and then you're going to blame me. That's okay. Okay, so this is, like I said, the Letter It. This is everything that comes with it. And I can't wait to play more with the inks, too. That's going to be fun. Okay, guys, so that is it for me. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if you want to. And click on the bell if you want to see the next time I go do a video. And I would love for you to stop over at Scrapbooks Blessings Club on Facebook and join our group there and post all your crafty goodness. Okay, until next time, bye-bye.